Hi guys and welcome to the stream. Hope that wasn't too early. Might just repeat that. Yep, there we go. All looking good. So hi guys, welcome to the stream. My name is Ben. This is Knight of the Blackwater. And today we're going to be playing Lannister, the Tree Kings of the North. Which is a deck I took to the last World Championship I went to. It was round robin, so the record seems a bit skew-if. But I went 4-1 with it. I've been playing quite a few games of this on the Iron Throne, and it's done pretty well. The main enabling things is it's actually a control deck which can rush out. So you've got 4 king attachment or 2 king attachments, Tomlin and Joffrey as kings. So you've got 4 kings there, which triggers Kings of the North. And then otherwise, it's also got the Withering Cold. So you've got turn when nothing stands. And what you're hoping with that is you've got Cersei, you've got right, you've got left, you've got Brienne, you've got Jaime. So you've got lots of cards there that don't kneel to do stuff. Oh, and one of the most good enabling cards is Shay, because you can pay a gold to stand her. Add in Lord Renly's Ride to get some Intimidate off, and you can basically shut down your opponent's board for 2 turns. And there's very little they can do about it, if everything goes well. So the normal kind of play is you get set up, you either go Kings of the North or Withering Cold, depending on the opponent's board state. Normally a Withering Cold first. You then play something else where they have a turn, like your King commands it or something. I don't know. This also doubles up as a plot to slow down Tyrell or other rush decks like Greyjoy, because obviously stops them from gaining that power. And then you go into Kings of the North and they can't trigger anything. There's other utilities, obviously, anti-Valor. So Greyjoy doesn't have the king out. No King Balon, no Crown Salt and Rock. Can't use Iron Mines. Can't use Victarion's ability to save. That can be a big swing. Big tempo swing. The reset in this is effective. Audio Valamagoris. This is also effectively a reset if things go well. If your opponent's board's entirely knelt and yours isn't, you have effectively reset all their characters. In a roundabout way, only for a turn, but that can be enough. So yeah, that's what we're going to give a go. There's a couple of cards I'm thinking about changing. One of them is Slint being replaced by Syrio, which actually, you know what? Let's do that now, because I didn't find Slint overly helpful the 1 or 2 times I saw him, whereas I think Sirio's ability, because obviously he can do it while knelt, I think will be a lot better. So we edit this and then we'll get into the game. Sejanos, there you are. Janos, not Sejanos, it's just Janos, isn't it? Okay, so let's play a game. So we're on for about an hour and a half today. Hopefully about an hour and a half tomorrow, so we go, because man, these nights just have really started to build up on me. So and then we do tomorrow using we're using Matt's deck he sent yesterday, because he wouldn't stop why if I didn't run it. So that's what we're using live. Sorry. I'm love streaming. Oh yeah. Right. So ooh, Stark Green Sight, interesting. Do we keep this hand? We've got good cards. Yeah, let's keep this hand. Got good cards there for fairly good setup. We can get out Shay, this and Brienne. Let's have a test boost out. Stark Green Sight is interesting. What's I'm trying to think what's for. Where are you streaming? Huh? I didn't quite get that. Oh, from. I'm assuming that's from. I don't know. Banda? Oh, no. Okie dokie. So, did he take a mulligan? He did take a mulligan. Okay. Oh, they did take a mulligan. I'm going to go to my bodyguard, so Cersei can be pretty safe here. Ooh, that's interesting. So, clearly there's going to be some action with Kings of the North already. Interesting. So he's clearly a king deck as well. And this is the slight issues. Kings of the North, I mean, it's not a bad plot of your opponents running kings, but if they've also running kings, it can be an issue. So he's got rid of Winterfell to get rid of the Hound. Okay. We do have a king now. Unfortunately, I can't afford him because I need to get the king out to be able to use all this. That was well timed, actually. That's kind of, I wouldn't say crippled me. But that is actually quite frustrating. Right. So, I can't really afford to put anything out. That's an interesting opener. But he needs to get king out as well, so he must have the attachment, because he can't afford his king either. So the option high started to go for Jamie, but then no, so I think we just plot that out and go done. And we'll have to rely on this and the burn men to keep us into this. Because I can't stand Shay, actually. I have kept gold to go stand Shay. That's plenty of mistake. These will quickly, here's one to the link. So, YouTube. Okay, so what's, oh, he's warded Shay. Right, I'm in trouble then. I'm in a lot of trouble. Well, actually not that much. We'll bring the burn men in. We'll do Brienne in on a military. Oh, let's make sure. Where's my settings? I need to make renowned optional. So we'll confiscate next turn because Shay's too important not to have. Assuming Shay's around, actually, I'm saying I'm about to do a military. But I don't mind because he doesn't get another character out. That's an interesting opener. He didn't get that as an opener. But if he gets, so if I do the military, kill Shay. It's frustrating because she's a fantastic character in this deck. But we have got other leveraging cards here. No problem. He says he's thinking. No problem. That brown there, I'm not that worried. I still didn't quite get that as an opener. I mean, I guess it's choke in some respects because it did stop me from getting king out to be able to trigger everything. Okay. events, can't you? Play claim. Does he kill Shay? So that's insight. Oh, okay. That's the order. Don't care about the order. Select intimidation target. What? Oh, okay. That's weird. I'm not doing renowned. Okay, let's get rid of the order. We don't need the order. And we are done. Now I could have potentially have gone for the renowned and just decided to try and treachery that, but I think treachery's got better uses elsewhere. Well, fortunately we've got a lot of good cards in hand, so... Oh, we lost Queen Cersei, that's frustrating. And King Joffrey, that's even more frustrating. They're the two cards I kind of needed. Yeah. But again, that's fine. We can. So I think next we look to get Tyrion out with a bodyguard to keep him around. And we just go from there. Actually, let's kind of do that in confiscate. I think I can do that in confiscate. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't actually. But I think we want to confiscate because she's too good to leave on that side. And we can always get Jaime out and sit on the gold. Now he might potentially march, which does make the confiscate play slightly frustrating, but I'd rather that than she was dead, and I don't think we're necessarily going to have that many. And if he really wants to march, get rid of Shay. I'm not that, and I lose a burn man. I'm not actually not that disappointed. Hopefully we'll draw into some allocation or something. He's got him. Okay, interesting. Say march. That seems like a. He spent 4 gold to march a character. That seems quite. I don't know. Just doesn't seem that worth it to me. Tumblestone Knight and Burn Men. Okay, I've got Queen Cersei back. Oh, he's going first. Okay, so that's good. So now we can try and work out what we want to do based on what he does. Right. Okay, so it's one of these come decks. Oh, the fun. Actually, sorry. Come on then, do a military. Dare ya. So you might potentially have a second march, which could be an issue. Hopefully he doesn't. Intrigue, yeah, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we've seen the big characters so far, which has not really helped. That's good, he's only seen Jaime, so he's only seen characters he already knew about. Okay. So I don't know. Part of me thinks you're better off doing the military here. Make me nil. Because the worst thing you want is me to get claim and then pillage something. So, if I pillage, kill him. Oh, this is where the... Well, actually, I do want this one because this is where the order is important. Because I want to pillage, then potentially do renowned. Should go again. Kill her. And we're not doing renowned. So that means now the Valor is on. If he marches, though, I think it's pretty much game at this point. No one. Hopefully we got round his one march. Kind of on this just for board state or anything else. Could do Withering Cold. Or do you? What did just happen there? Could do Withering Cold. What's this Scar Power now? Okay, so we're going to go first. Grace calling that seems to more for draw than anything else. Green site reveals a bodyguard and a ward. Well, he can. At the moment, the ward does nothing against me though, because I've got no characters cheap enough in my hand to actually ward, which is part of the blooming problem here. And then we draw one, so we're not putting that. We're not putting him out. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9 gold. So we could put out bodyguards on both of them and Tywin, or we can put Tywin, have that, and then potentially have gold for a treachery, just in case. Which I think is probably better. It's Withering Cold, so let's put Cersei out actually. And we still got the gold for treachery, so we see another Ramsay Snow. We're not too annoyed. Milk, okay. And we've wasted our confiscation. Okay, so we can obviously stop the I'm going to attack his hand then. We'll do Intrigue. Don't really like do. Don't say that milk. Unfortunately, was quite well timed. And there goes the treachery. Oh, because game only asked me that even though I don't have a character in the challenge. Okay, so we're going to, no, it's wrong time to counting coppers, so we're going to go for that one. So we are first player. So yeah, this is, yeah, he's very well broken up everything that I want to do here. Oh, come on, let me have it, no! Okay, so I can't put Shay out because we know he's got ward. Can he afford the ward? Yes, he can afford the ward. So we can't put Shay out. So we're just going to go, put that out, and go done. Still not quite seeing why he's gone for green site here. If he had Flea Bottom or something, I could potentially understand it. But, you know, just taking out the top card of the deck, unless you've got somewhere to leverage it. I guess the other option is you've got no loyal cards, and it's kind of a bonus. That's not bad on a counting copper turn from Stark to basically have 6, 7, 8 gold if this is 6 cost character. So there's a brand. Ooh, and mind what last Heath does. Increases strength by 2, so he can currently attack for less than the mountain. But that's the important stat here. Less than the mountain. So, do I just attack with the mountain anyway? We don't really care about Cersei as much anymore because she's built and I got no way getting off for a while, and I got to reset the board at some point. He can't defend a military by himself, which is the issue. Because of this. So he can make them strength 6, same as that, he wins the military. Do we go done? I need to play defensively for a bit here. He still can't win the military because he can only get to strength 9 because it's more. There's fewer than 3. There's 3 cards in there, so it's very clear. Fewer than 3. You can't game him now in this turn anyway, so attacking's less exciting. That milk has really messed up my plans. And losing Jamie as well, because when you got those two out, this works so well. So he's doing a power challenge. He's doing the power challenge with. So he does it last Heath Scouts, then we are. He has to do the last Heath Scouts. He wants to win the power challenge. At which point he then can't win the military, so he is. So we're gonna make him use that ability. And the mountain currently is just a massive iron throne for us. Yeah, that's fine. That's not fine, but you know what I mean. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing, but we kind of want to go second, so we're going to go counting coppers this turn because we're now set up financially, and there's nothing on that side of the board that overly scares me. Fallen from favour. Counting coppers, okay. Green site reveals a Ramsay Snow and a Boy King. So it'd be interesting to see if he now lets me have the Boy King. He did. Right. So probably a Ramsay Snow coming. So what we need to do is get out as many cheap characters as possible so we've got something cheap to sacrifice. Or at least a cheap character, so we've got something cheap to sacrifice. Or we'll use it to get rid of Cersei. That's the other option. So we've now got King Tex, and next turn we can go King of the North. So we're gonna have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could put out these two. Did he get rid of the other ward? Or did he not see another ward? And now I think it was frozen solid, I think, wasn't it? To make sure this is not me. This thing will just slow down a bit. Okay. Lannister. Yep, Lannister Kings of the North, Matt. That King plot is a real pain. It is a real pain. If you've got no tech against it, it really shuts you down. So he sacrificed Bran. I didn't just realise that. Now, ideally, I would like to have got Tyrion out there. Brienne is basically... I want to hold on to Brienne until I see what his reset is, because once you've got Brienne and a king out, things become... So he's warding. That's fine. So the next one's going to be Ramsay. That's fine. What can you defend the military for? 7, 11, 12, 13. So that's fine. That's kind of exactly what we thought he'd do. We're okay with that. So now he's got more, so he can defend the military, but we're going to do it anyway. Because he has to go some to be able to win a military against us. Now, your Tyrell decks tomorrow, Matt. On the morrow. Yeah, shame we couldn't have got the Kings in the North and Tony drew Ramsay. Because, oh no, it's a force reaction. You can't stop it, can you? So apply claim. So we're going to do pillage. So Gregor. Oh, yes. And now we can intimidate. And that has just swung this. Completely swung this. So we're going to intimidate. It's a hard one, actually. Intimidate him, opens up our options. So we just killed Edmure Tully and Ramsay Snow. And I think that now opens us up to being able to win this game. So we're not going to valor this turn. Any faction do not take against King's Block except for your attachments. It's a force. Most are quite screwed by it. Yeah, Night's Watch do not play well. Yeah, and that's the thing. Once you've got a lot of factions aren't prepared for kings, you need to have. So I've found I've been putting a couple of king cards in pretty much everyone's on my decks now, or all my decks now. Should have defended to the wrist. Bad, cool. So, I think I slow this down now, because he can't win a challenge now. So we just go done. I want to keep my hand, because I don't really want to lose any more cards. I win Dom, so basically either passes here or I win Dom. I'm pretty happy either way. And he does indeed. So we're going to go for King of the North. King of the North! And he's valid, which is fine. So we're going to let him go first because Ramsay's dead. Bodyguard. This is actually not that fine. Sorry. Sorry. No. Let's kill Cersei. Put that bodyguard to the sky pile and then bodyguard. So you know. Okay, so Boy King. So we killed Cersei, we killed the mountain. Green site reveals. Okay, go on. Okay, so Landsport Merchant and Ari. That's now 2 copies of Ward in the bin. It is 2 copies of Ward in the bin. Fun fact, the plot is going to get an errata. The designer left the explicit yes. King of the North. Okay, done. Didn't want to say Cersei. So we've got Lansport Merchant, got a bodyguard. What's he drawn? Oh, we're letting him go first. So there can't be a Ramsay now, so we're quite safe from having just Tywin out. We do need to put a couple of characters out, so we put a bodyguard on Tywin, and probably just depends on what he puts out, because I know I've got to Valor next, which is the whole reason I didn't say Cersei, because I wanted that bodyguard back to hand. The only thing I've got to worry about now is him valoring plot 8. So I stop. There's no claims, so that's fine. We can have her. So what plots have we seen so far? Do I need to worry about Marched? Oh, he's just remembered. Yeah, he needs king. Oh, she can't. Oh, of course she can't. She can't use her reaction to get a dupe. Okay. Oof. So I think we put him out just to be on the safe side, because the last thing we want to do is get March next turn. Also, it gives us a cheap. Power icon, which won't win the challenge because of Last Teeth and all that stuff. I don't know what I'm doing military here actually, because I'm about to wipe the board. Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna defend this anyway. We'll do power because we win Dom anyway. He can defend this. Oh, he didn't use Last Teeth. Okay, I think we've broken his spirit a little bit. So we've taken the first lead of the game. Just took us every single plot to get there. Who's he close calling? Thought she's made me go first, which I don't mind as much. Too much. So she brings back to Ramsay, bodyguard, Boy King. And then next turn, we have to defeat some last. So the next turn we go King of the North again. Ooh, that's not great. Nope. Yeah, next time we go King of the North. Oh, maybe actually no. Maybe we go counting coppers because I need to see some cards. Let's hope he's not seen the third Ramsay. Milk. That's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, so potentially we're going to have to intimidate the Last Teeth scouts. Oh, he couldn't, of course. Yes, no king. I'm so dumb. Yeah, he couldn't use that last time. They didn't have a king. Good point, well made. Good point, well made. So, we're going to do an intrigue. We're going to stealth past him. We're going to do Tyrion's reaction. And then we're going to pass. I can go, oh, that's fine. We're then going to intimidate. We're going to get rid of him so he can't kill anyone because March is still a card. And then we are going to go done. Because I basically want to get in claim on me. Good morning. Hope it's all well the black water. Yep, generally speaking. The water's a bit black. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, so we're counting coppers because I'm not really. I think we're okay. He's marching, which is fine. He's going first. That makes me think he's probably got a Ramsey in hand. Reveals a Neil's faction card. Discard both. Sure. Yeah, I say I was expecting the third Ramsey, which is fine. They're all gone now. They've all gone. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's interesting. So he has put Ramsey in the bin. I'm not sure I agree with that. Just want to check. After you win a stroke, raise the claim. Okay. So we got a lot of gold. We can still do some stuff. Yeah, yeah. Really back and forth. Ooh. Okay. So what we're going to go here. So Shay's. Let's get Shay out because Shay's really good. Just double check that's Lord character only. So we can't get a king out, unfortunately. Done. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to win the military, but that's fine. We just kill. Oh, he's raising the claim. Interesting. So. So last Heath stops me from winning this. Probably should have milked him. Spicy text, that reinforcements. Oh, we're not seeing the reinforcements, that's fine. Watch out, we've seen all 7 plots, there's no reinforcements. So we're going to block the unopposed. Or are we? Yes, because otherwise he... Yeah, that's fine. We're actually going to kill Brienne here, which doesn't feel great. But this way I get to do 2 challenges, which does feel better. So we're doing intrigue. Appreciate it. Yep. She's so good. Yeah. He's saying free share. I'm like, yep, she's so good. He said I better see my third war then. Could the trick for me reinforcements on? Yeah, I can see that, but there is. But we've seen all the plots, so there's no reinforcements. We're just gonna trickle away here. So we get up to 11. He's down. He's gonna be down to 7 once he's 1 dom. I guess we go for that to draw some more cards because we do need to see something. Doesn't feel good getting him down to 2 cards and then giving him another card back, but I think me currently seeing card draw is better than him seeing card draw. Most of our good characters aren't dead. He's a one of. Brienne and Cersei are the only annoying ones to be in there. But Cersei, we've also lost another copy of Cersei, haven't we? Yes, we have. And we lost another copy of Brienne. So we shouldn't be too dead. Look at right and left next to each other there. Very frustrating. So he's going for Kings of the North. He's lacking a king, so he currently can't do that. If we can see a cheap lord, Lancel would be amazing right about now to whack this on him. Oh. We are making it easier for him to see that ward though, annoyingly. So yeah, we still got a fair bit of King Tector up here. Yeah, the other one is the Syrio ad I did at the beginning as well. Means you can making Shay a Tricon with stealth is pretty good. So Rules of Treachery, Rules of Summer. What can you dig out of Summer that's actually useful? Aria, that's probably the only real option there. Right, so we've drawn the 2 dead characters. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. That really sucks. Fortunately, we can treachery this. Oh no, you can't do it. Actually, he hasn't got a king. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Just said it's fine. Fine. We've only got 1 copy of each, and we bloody draw them. And there's the ward we're worried about. So potentially right now we're not going to. We'll just put this out and let him have it for a turn, because he hasn't got a king at the moment, so he can't trigger Shay's ability. I think we just have to have a setup turn, unfortunately. Ow. And then we confiscate next turn because he's already done his march. That's going to get Aria. No, oh, he couldn't. Could he afford it? Clicks 8 gold, 4 for ward. Yes, he could. Yeah, he's losing 1 gold. That's it. And did he get? And he can't use it. I can't use the ability to get Aria back. That's big. So we're just going to get done. We're not going to bother setting any characters up because we can't. The 2 characters are dead. Yeah, unfortunately, he was pretty annoying last turn. Now the good thing is here, he can't stand her, so he can only do 2 challenges, and then we win Dom. So it's going to be 11-10 to me. We're going to confiscate because we want Shay back, and now all the wards have gone, so we don't have to worry about ward anymore. We just have to hope we draw some better characters than in here. And we can do 2 intrigues now a turn. So Shay with 2 intrigues is just bonkers. Ah, dang it! I forgot he had that. When said, I don't think there was anything else worth playing, was there? Ooh, okay, there we go. The big boy's back. He's not dead. No, he's not. What's he got then? Okay. I probably should be needing these. Frozen Solid, and that's fine. Cocked up there. Did that in the wrong order. Oh, no attachments. Oh. Didn't realise there was no attachments. Okay. He's better than I thought he was. So we've got to be careful here for the the intimidate play, which is exactly what he's doing. Okay, so he's attacking for 10. We can only defend for 10. So we go unopposed. Because we gain a power out of that. Keep feeding me power, please. He'll do a power challenge. He'll get up to 13. He'll be 14 with Dom, unfortunately. So we have to go first next turn. Oh, that's game. That is game, unfortunately. Because he's about to get... Yeah, should have killed him. Oh no, it's not game because I just passed Dom. I just passed to Dom and I take Dom. So we can't do a challenge. We take Dom. So we have to go for the highest initiative plot we have. So it should be really useful right about now. What we still got left to see. So we have to go first or we lose. Ugh, that is dreadful. Why would you see a green site? Right. No. Right, so, okay. Oh, the reduction didn't come off. Okay. Right, yeah, I think we're going to take this one, unfortunately. God, it's taken a while, though. Been a good game back and forth. I mean, we are on. What's he got coming? So, yes. No, that was a mistake. Never mind. He still wins the game. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop anything. So can I take this? We do an intrigue. We get to 13. No, he's got it. He's got it. No what to do. What we can do though is we can do a military and a power and see what he does. Maybe he makes a mistake. There's no renown on that side of the board. Unfortunately, that stealth has cost us here. Otherwise, I potentially could defend 6. I think I only defend one of them. He'd win on the other challenge. Yeah, because I stop the military for that. Oh, I've had a right or left. I'd be laughing. I wouldn't be laughing. He'd still win. He needs one more power. Yeah. Oh well, good game to start with though. Yeah, and considering how disruptor was for the first few turns, it really brought that back, I felt. Say, cool, he's defending that. No Lord Renly's rides left. So if we'd gone second, we could have milked her, and then we might have had a chance. And then just gonna do it for giggles. Because unfortunately he wins on the unopposed before even his military first. I'm playing your deck tomorrow, Matt. I've told you that many times. And concede. Good game. Man, good game. Oh. And we have 2 more copies of Jamie you didn't see. Yeah, right at the bottom. Lancer right at the bottom. The cards that potentially could leverage something were right at the bottom. Oh well, it happens. Alright, we'll try and get at least 1 more in, because I said that did take a while. Oh. Oh. What time is it? Okay, 5 past. So I might get another one in. You don't know his power. And I'll find his power tomorrow, Matt. I mean, it's Tyrell Reigns. How different a power can it be from the normal Tyrell Reigns I've been playing? Still didn't get why he was green sight in that. There's no flea bottom that we saw. You want me to find out? And I'll find out tomorrow. And then we're on to Barra. And then we'll do Barra Wolf on Thursday. No one want to play? Yeah, and hopefully we've got the Martell box by the end of the month, so there should be some interesting decks in that. I think like myself will be mostly playing some bastard decks with the new Red Viper. The other one I'm considering is whether there's some Knights decks I can run out of it, because you know I love my Knights. Spicy Knight tech. Still say the Knights are the true winners of the vote. Everyone is scared of you, but apparently so. Apparently my my slightly mediocre play is putting people off. I've been considering whether this deck needs First Snow over Valor. That is something which has occurred to me. Might be stronger. You do break up the right and left combo, which is the only issue, but that doesn't. It's not as if that comes out that often. When it does, you are laughing. And we have an opponent. What have we got? Oh, Greyjoy, of course, because that's all we have seen recently. I think we keep this. Because we can get 2 copies of Write Out, a Reducer, and Tyrion. We've got a Milk, which is always useful to see. I don't think you need to worry about that box making Tyrell tier 1. I think there's a good argument Tyrell are already tier 1. Some good counters. So you're going to need location control. If you don't run any location control once the Martell box out, I think you're in trouble. Other counters. It's a toughie. Okay, we're going to let Ken go first. Now we've got some King Tech. We've got three pieces of King Tech actually. Other counters. Victarion, good milk target. Right, so this is where we're going to need to try and make sure we have a king out for the turn he valors. Try and predict the Valor and go for... oh, thank you, he's giving me an extra gold. It's very nice of him. Yeah, you're going to need some way of countering kings, basically. Sorry, king. Countering locations. Location control is going to be really important. I think you might start seeing a rise in Greyjoy again. I mean, Greyjoy already one of the most common factions. I think it's puts them that much more common. So we put the King's Red out. Ask if he wants to do it. Okay. Okay. So we've got the Burnmen. We've got the Hound. I think we put Lancelot as a cheap, kind of just cheap character here. Potentially should have knelt for that. Let's make him a king. And then let's milk Victarion. Yeah, the card I think is most bust is that is it the something with shadows, the character you sacrifice to remove a cost 5 character or strength 5 characters or their icons, because that and Flea Bottom is just going to be horrendous. Because it's a sacrifice ability. It's like the Veteran Builder in Flea Bottom. You know, you can't stop it really. Or Jon Snow with Flea Bottom when you got the sort of summer out and you're recurring all your characters you've discarded. So he's doing a power challenge. Okay. I'm guessing there's a We Do Not Sow coming. We will draw a card, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, fine. That's fine. What's he going to go and get? Ooh, remind me what this one does again. After the character's saved, gain 1 power. That character gains 1 power, and he has +1 strength for every every power on him. Okay. So he's going to do military. We can actually defend the military, and I think we will, because I'm still a bit worried about we do not sow. So we're going to defend with right, kill the land support merchant, and then we'll do an intrigue and a power, and then jump in the burn men in case he hasn't marched. Not that there's a character I overly care about, but you know, we're going to draw a card here anyway, so we might as well. You numpty Davy. Well, okay, we're bringing the hound out. Actually, saying that, there's no power to steal, so it's not. It's still stupid. I still should have done that. Okay, I've got to save. That's important. As well, I've been seeing a lot of support. Yeah, supporting the faith is really good right now. Supporting the faith is yeah, a really strong card. So I don't think he's going to Valor this turn. I think this is a turn too early for the Valor. So I think we counting coppers. Confiscation. That's fine because we drew another milk. But shh, don't tell him. I'll see what he confiscates. He's made his first player. He's got rid of the milk. That's fine. Alright, we've got a Duke for Tyrion now. Fantastic. And we've got Castle Rock, so we can do multiple intrigues. So let's put the Duke for Tyrion out. That should have knelt that first. I don't think that's that important actually. And that Wars to Come agenda is going to be really important as well. I do agree. No. Okay. Yeah, Wars to Come I think is gonna really shake up the game. Mr. Crow's Eye, I assume. Has to be careful now because obviously he can potentially trigger rains, but at this point there's only so much you can do. So let's have a cheeky little intrigue. A wee little intrigue there, laddie. Does not defend the challenge. Interesting. Another Risen. Oof. Ooh. Yeah. We're done. Got Duped Tywin as well. Yeah, and Wars to Come I think is just going to become the generic agenda. So if you don't really need fealty, you're not running a Reigns deck, people are just going to run the Wars to Come. Having 10 plots to choose from is going to be big. Okay, is that going to be the We Do Not Sow? Well, I'm not bringing the Hound out for that. Yeah, We Do Not Sow. That's fine. He's down to 2 cards in hand, and he spent a lot of effort to get rid of a milk. A couple of milks. So I think next turn we go for King of the North. Stop him from able to trigger any abilities. Then we go for Withering Cold, and hopefully we can sit out from there. Some massive intrigue. Is he going to go for power behind the throne, maybe? Not really sure he'd go for at this point. Oh, Riddle, of course. Draw cards. Yeah. Now we lost Sirio. Sozo, he's pretty good. Nope. And we win Dom. Do we go for King of the North? I'm tempted to go for Your King Commands It, because that will slow down his power gain. And we can get Tyrant out with a dupe. Let's do that. Barring the gates. Sure, that's fine. He's going first. Oh, that might change a few things. Oh, he's got an Iron Mines, actually. I'm not sure that's actually that worthwhile. That'll probably be after the reset. What's my reserve on this? 5, okay. Asher, yeah, okay. Other Iron Mines, okay. Sorry, Lancel, your days on this earth are numbered. The one thing I would say, so just going back to conversation in the chat about limiting your options with having to say Bar on the Gates. I think Bar on the Gates is a fantastic plot. It shuts down a lot of decks. A lot of decks using Flea Bottom. Sure. We lost the other one. Oh, we have lost the other one. That's fine. We got one in hand. So I don't think it's so much limiting your deck. I actually think it can be quite a strong ability. So this turn we... Oh, bloody hell, really? So this turn we do King of the North. Coming. Stops the bed door banter decks. Well, yes, it does. Definitely does that. Is it worth defending this for this much? I think we just defend with the burn men, don't we? We kill Lancel, because, you know... Okay, that's fine. You can do 2 intrigues. When did I lose that? Oh, okay. He just discarded it. And the other copy Castle Rock, that's fine, that's now a dead card. Oh, wrong, one wrong. We do a military back, having won Don by 1,000,000. So we're going to win dominance, 6-all, got to discard 1 card. I think we're okay. We're okay on money. We're going to go for King of the North because I don't think he's going to Valor at this point, but we're now going to kill one of his best characters, and there's nothing he can do about it. He also did King of the North. Well, we're going first because we have a king in hand, and we have all the money in the world. It's a hard one, actually. So that's interesting. So he must have the crown in hand then. Man, that's a nasty play. Yeah, it is. I remember the first time someone did that with me with Joffrey, and I didn't see it coming. I'm like, why is he playing King of the North? He's got no kings out, and then all of a sudden Joffrey just comes out and beheads one of my best characters. It is good. If they have no counter for it, it's such a strong play. I mean, the only downside is, and this is me being really picky, I'd rather have killed Euron Crozai. There we go. Okay. So as I said, I thought he must have the crown to think he could do that. Oh, Balon's got stealth as well. Okay, that's gonna be frustrating. Okay, so we're gonna start with an intrigue because I want some money. Okay. Let me have a think now. I potentially should have got the Hound out, used it, and then I could have used him twice. Kind of wish I had Jamie out now for this play. So he can, if he attacks on an intrigue, I'm going to win. So I think we just go done. And if he really wants to get past both of these two with both his stealth, because he does not kneel and declares an attack against an opponent who does not control a king. We control a king, so he has to kneel. I think next time we go for Withering Cold, so we can get Jamie out with Lord Renly's Ride and go nuts. So he's doing the intrigue. quite clever actually. So we can't defend whatever challenge he... Well, no, we can. If he does a military, we can defend it. That didn't feel good. That's fine. That's the one card in hand I didn't care that much about. So here comes the second intrigue. We are going to defend this one. Because Euron Crow's is just too good. So now, yeah, you can do both militaries, blocking. Now the question is, yeah, I think we do. Let's bring the Hound in. Just to stop Asher from standing more than anything else. I don't know. Not 100% sure that's worth it, but that's ridiculously lucky. Yeah, I figured I was probably going to lose one good card, but sometimes you have to chance it a bit. And here comes a power which we can't do anything about. My issue here is he's racing ahead now. I think he's probably going to do Rise next turn and probably see out the game. So potentially, do we Valor? I think we probably do actually. Because he can only save so many characters. We can save 3. So I think we have to Valor. In which case I probably shouldn't... no, you'd have got the unopposed. And Asher would have stood. So we are going to go first. We're going to close call now. He'll bring Victarion back, I know, but I just don't want to give him less options. Oh, forgot about that. Forgot about the... forgot about... about that. GG. I forgot about the location. Gives him power. That was stupid. What are the next 2 cards? Oh, we were in the money. Dang it. Oh well. We didn't need to Valor because he didn't do anything. We could have done whatever we wanted. Game. Stupid ship. Completely forgot that was there. I feel like a numpty now. Oh well. That's what not to do. Forgot that ship was a thing. Oh no, this deck's let me down a bit. Well, it's not let me down. That first game could have gone either way, and then that was just a stupid misplay for me. Although I think I was going to struggle there to get much through because he had all the big renowned dudes out. No. Oh, Martell. Okay. So, I think we keep this. We definitely keep it. It's just what we put out now. I think we just do that. The name of the deck. Oh, this is interesting. We might have a right and left off. That would be awesome. Varys' riddle. Whew. Misses. Okay. So we're gonna slow ball this slightly. We're gonna put Shay out. We're gonna make him a king, and we're gonna go done. Not liking the look of this. But again, this is fine. This is where some of this comes into power. So basically, Withering Cold basically means you're going to use it for 2 turns. You're going to use these 2 out of 1 out of 2 turns, and then King of the North. He probably won't have a king. Means that sorry. King of the North means that he can't trigger that turn, because unless he's got the Crown of Golden Roses in his deck, he has no kings. But he could have Wildling Tech, very unlikely. Oh, it's the Thrones War deck, is it? I probably should have looked that up. What do we go for next turn? Do I want to treachery that? What strength is he? 4. No, you're gone then. Ah, I should have treacheryed that. No, she's saying that. This is fine. So he's attacking for 6. We need to discard a card anyway. So we're going to discard... So I defend for 7. Later pass. No, funny enough, we're actually just talking about that. I was talking about the last game where I think this deck might need First Snow over Valor. I think that might be better play. Who's Omega? I feel really bad. I'm really bad at usernames. So, what are we going to go for this turn? That doesn't quite give us enough money. I think we just need to draw. He's going for First Snow. Ugh. Okay. Oh, so, martial cards. I think we put that out. I think we put the bodyguard out. Yeah, let's at least try it. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might need First Snow. The issue being here, so go and be aggressive, do a military. I still can't win that military though. Or if I do win, but I can't win by enough to then Lord Renly's ride someone down. So the other option, I don't know, because if I do power, then he's blatantly going to pop Ariane. Okay, let's try it. He might get greedy, think he can do all 3 challenges. Very unlikely though. You can raise the claim, it doesn't make a difference. I can still only kill one character. Interesting thing for power. Not intrigue. I guess he's going my hand's so big I'm discarding anyway. Oh, okay, he's bringing the intrigue. He's going to be the intrigue icon in that way. Well, I was trying to decide which of the crowns I was going to keep. That helped me make up my mind. What card do we get rid of? I'm thinking left, as much as that pains me. No, let's not get rid of left. I like Lanni because he's going to help me recover next turn. It's going to be that. Right. Marched? Yep. Okay. I think I'm in a lot of trouble here actually. I think this control deck's got just too much control for me. But we can see. So that effectively gives me 8. No, I feel like I'm pretty boned here. That first snow really hurt me. What's he got there? Green Blade, yeah. Oh, he's got right and left now. Yeah, I think we're stuffed. Maybe a Valor could come in and help us, but I don't think I overly survive a Valor too well. Oh man, this deck's been doing so well in testing as well. It's really frustrating to get on the stream and now it flops. Right, I'm probably going to have to actually kill Tom in here, which kind of hurts. Actually, no, it's going to be Lancel. So we defend the military of Lancel, kill Lancel, and then next turn I think we have to go for King of the North just to try and get some sort of position back. And then we can go for the Withering Cold. Let's Shay go nuts. What's my reserve? 5. Ugh. There's my bodyguard. Ugh. Yeah, oh well. Change to end on a low note. They take Dom as well. Actually, I don't even think that's going to do much. I think right and left screws me, now I think about it. Yeah, I think right and left do me, because Jamie can only attack. Jamie can't attack for enough. With Valo and see what happens. But yeah, I think this is. An Iron Bank. Okay. Now the Valor doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think it's probably worth just I can discard 2 cards as well. Ugh. Nah, he's got this. Yeah, this shenanigans going to dumb me in. Just that first snow just completely crippled me, and my lack of first snow back, which would be my way of getting back in, has done me in. This deck needs first snow. The issue is that I think he needs to drop right and left. I guess you could go for some of the informants at that point. But yeah, he just got set up so quickly. All that econ, just, yeah, can do what he wants. Oh well. What did I select in the end? Okay, king it off. Okay. Oh, okay, that could change things. Not really. I don't think they can't afford it. No, I'm just going to see. There's no point. I can see. No. Right, 3 for 4. And he's left the game. Okay, no thanks, no chat or anything, just leaves the game. Okay. Oh well. Cool. later party here, but I hope, yeah. So yeah, well, I'll make some tweaks. Probably put this deck out again some other point. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, I went. The first game was really good. The second game was pretty good, except for my mistake at the end, and that game was a bit dire, unfortunately. But I'll be back on tomorrow, and hopefully with a bit more success. And as always, it has been emotional.